that you need to take care of during the year. Wooden handles are common, on any type of gardening implement. The problem with them is when they get wet, they expand and they weaken. And oftentimes you have this part is still plenty good and this part is damaged. What I've learned after this lacquer finish wears off, you can get this at Ace Hardware. It's called boiled linseed oil. And what you put 3 or 4 coats on this, and it's going to last, pretty much indefinitely.
It conditions the wood, right?
It keeps them from absorbing water. This is the worst thing for wooden handle equipment is getting them wet and then making sure they stay out of the rain. Another thing, people really make their job so hard is by out there digging, and they don't take a shovel and sharpen it. It's very easy. Put it in a vise, have someone stand on it like that. Take a vise. A file, and bring it down about at a 45-degree angle, and just rake it over the top probably 3 or 4 times that way, and then 3 or 4 times the other way, and 3 or 4 times the other way. Make sure that when you're doing that, you wear a pair of gloves because you're going to make this sharp, and it will be very sharp.
Really?
And your pair of gloves will save your hand from getting stitches and a trip to Solanic.
Emergency room.
But make the shovel sharp, and you're going to save a lot of effort. You'll notice the difference, I'm telling you.
Never thought of that before.
Hoses, they're always breaking. It's the end of the summer. You've yanked on them. They're just, not like they used to be. Here's the thing: you get at Ace Hardware. It's around $3. You can save your hose. So just cut one end.
Stop for a second. Let him see.
Sure.
There we go.
Right.
What is it?
It's a little coupling device.
Okay.
And just cut your end. If it's leaking, got a crack, slide that in there. Take a pair of pliers and just clamp it down, and you're in good shape. So you take a $26 hose, or a $19, $20 hose, and for $3 you can repair it.
You can fix it.
And it has every type of coupling. One you can put on the spigot, every type of thing. You put on the sprinkler, anything that you need.
Okay.
Expensive pottery. Pottery is expensive. You say you break it or you crack it.
Oh,
and it's getting weaker and weaker. What I found the best thing for any kind of container, some containers around $600, $700. If you lose a piece, 100% silicone glue. This is waterproof, and it will stick to anything for the rest of our lives. I mean, once you get
as you're applying, you might want to wear gloves for that process too.
Wear gloves. So what I normally do on the inside, I just put a strip of it right there. I take a glove and I press down like there, get a really tight seal, and the last place it's gonna break is right there.
Good to know.
Yes, and you can save that that pot you've had for years.
Start an infomercial for that stuff.
Right, exactly. And here, my edger, my blower won't start. Here's an unbelievable thing. Change the air filter on these things. These things have air filters, and a lot of times people don't even know that they have that. And it's just a little air filter that goes right in here. 99 cents. You can pull it right out. Or if you want to be frugal, you can put it in soap and water, let it soak for a day or two, and put it back in and ready to go. This is one of the main reasons they won't start.
Had no idea.
15 years without using it.
Thank you so much, Larry. He's got more insider tips. He's got a lot more information.